I've been playing Street Fighter 6 open beta pretty much since it released out, and I've just been having a hell of a time. But I do want to say I do have one criticism towards this game. I feel like this is something that's always haunted me since I've been playing Street Fighters, and it's the fact that I freaking hate fighting Guile.
He was talk. Oh, he's Guile. He is good.
Why you say
Nobody here.
Alright, so you can hear it in my voice. The second I see Guile, I just start shaking in my boots. No matter who is on the other end of Guile, I do not feel like I'm about to have a good time. And there's a couple reasons why. Let me get into it. First of all, for me, if you understand fighting game and fighting game terms, this might make sense to you really early on. So I like to play rushdown characters. Primarily, Ken is one of my favorites. What a rushdown character is, if you guys are not really familiar, a rushdown character is someone who wants to get in your face and apply tons of crazy pressure. They kind of want to throw different kinds of mix-ups from attacking high, from attacking low, just to confuse you so you don't know whether you should block low, whether you should block high. And my game plan pretty much from the beginning of the match is to lock you in the corner and keep you there the entire match as much as possible. Now, if you're really into fighting games and you see my gameplay, you'll know immediately I'm not the best at them. I love them with all my heart, but I am not the best at them. Which leads me to freaking Guile. I feel like no matter who you fight in this game, they're pretty much always going to try to have the same game plan where they're going to fight you head on. Guile, on the other hand, is what's considered a zoner. So for those of you guys unfamiliar with fighting game terms, zoner is someone who kind of wants to control the pace of the match from a distance. They're one of the few types of like fighting archetypes that are going to want to get in your face or kind of like meet you blow for blow. They're going to want to do it from a distance, and they're pretty much going to shoot projectiles at you like crazy. That way you don't really have a chance to get up close and exchange blows with them. Now, if you're unfamiliar, again, with fighting games, it just still doesn't really kind of make sense. Think of Guile as kind of like a camper in a first-person shooter. They stay in one place, and they're going to want to stay there as long as possible and kind of just rack up as much damage as they can from that one location. Now, Guile's game plan is pretty much he has two moves. He has Sonic Boom, which is his projectile. He's going to shoot a bunch of Sonic Booms at you and kind of force you to jump over them. Now, his second move is his flash kick, where he kind of just does a backflip in the air, so that way if you do jump too close to him, he's gonna flash kick you. Now you might be saying, why Guile specifically is this bad? Because if you think about it, Ken and Ryu both have projectiles, and they both have an up attack with like the Shoryukens, so they have a similar kind of style. The thing that makes Guile very deadly when he's zoning is that he is the most proficient at it. He can shoot Sonic Booms and flash kicks at a way faster rate than Ken or Ryu can throw a Hadouken or do a Shoryuken. So, again, it's just ridiculously annoying, and every time I meet someone who does play Guile, it's because they know how to play Guile, and they're going to utilize them really, really well, and it makes my game plan of trying to get up in their face and add pressure that much more difficult. With that being said, when I do finally get his ass in that corner and I am putting pressure, it is fun as all heck. It's just a pain to get there. It doesn't make the match fun. So if you're a Guile player out there, stop it. Stop with the Guile, man. I hate the zoning crap. I hate the ruining my life. Like, it's just not fun. Stop it. Anyways, I'm just messing around, really. I actually do enjoy fighting Guile. I think Guile adds a kind of like different thought process when you fight him. You kind of have to approach him at different angles, and you kind of have to get creative with the way you're going to try to like trap him in the corner. It's really fun fighting Guile all in all, and I do appreciate Street Fighters always bringing back Guile, or even like a zoner style character. I just kind of wanted to have an excuse to talk more about Street Fighters, because honestly I'm very hyped about this game. I'm a little sad that the beta is ending on Sunday, and all in all, it's just been a really good time playing Street Fighter. I can't wait for June 2nd. If you guys haven't really tried the beta, I do recommend trying the demo, or even just, hey, give Street Fighter a shot. You might really like it. But yeah, overall, that's all my thoughts on this. I just wanted to make a really quick video on Street Fighters. Like the video if you guys like the video. Please consider subscribing, as it does help me out tons. Let me know down below if you guys are going to play Street Fighter 6.